नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते राधानाथ स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पश्चात्य देशतारिणे। ओम ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुर्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितमेन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवम् साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देवं श्री राधा कृष्ण पादान् सहगण ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसूते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे। हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। ईश्वर परम कृष्ण सच्चिदानंद विग्रह अनादिरादिर गोविंद सर्व कारण कारणम। ओम तत्सत। हरे कृष्ण। By the causeless mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead Sri Krishna, we are nicely studying Bhagavad Gita, the King of Secrets, Raja Guhyam. By Krishna's causeless mercy, now we are successfully studying in the third chapter of Bhagavad Gita, understanding about Karma Yoga. Karma Yoga means performing action without expecting any results. That means without being affected by the results. The meaning of without expecting results is not getting affected by the results. So that's what is called Karma Yoga. That can be possible only if we are not attached to the material sense enjoyment. Getting attached to the results means attached to the material sense enjoyment. And that is possible only if our mind is in our control. That means what the mind should think, that should be in our control. Mind only can think. The thoughts are coming in the mind. Sarvan Partha Manogatan. Manogatan means they are coming from the mind. Manogatan. What is Manogatan? Kaman. Kaman Manogatan. So, Kaman Manogatan means the desires are produced in our mind, fabricated in our mind. But are we able to give up them? Prajahati. Prajahati means one who is able to give up. So we should be able to give up all the desires which are coming in our mind. Desires are going to come. Like rivers are entering into the ocean, we cannot stop the rivers entering into the ocean. Apuryamanam achala pradistam samudram apa pravisanti yadvad tadvad kamayam pravisanti sarve. So that is the main point we need to understand. Similar to the reverse entering into the ocean, desires are entering into our mind. But we can achieve peace only if we are not disturbed by those desires. Apuryamanam achala pradistam samudram apa pravisanti yadvad tadvat kamayam pravisanti sarve. So the literal meaning is that kamayam pravisanti sarve. So desires are entering from all directions. Sa shantim apnoti na kama kami. So only a person who is not disturbed by those desires will achieve peace of mind. So that means we need to focus our mind on Krishna. The practice of not getting affected by those desires entering into our mind. So that is the practice. When that happens, here we won't be affected by those desires. So that means the mind is safe. That means the mind is not going to yield to those desires which are coming. Then what's going to happen? Because we are protected, we are safe. When our mind is not getting affected by the desires, then if we are able to be in that desireless state until the time of death, our mind will be able to remember Krishna at the time of death. So that is very important. Focusing our mind on Krishna and remembering Krishna at the time of death, that should be our only goal. That's why Krishna is teaching us in Bhagavad Gita that give up all attachments to everything in this material world. By Krishna's mercy only it is possible for us to give up all attachments. Because this knowledge, Bhagavad Gita knowledge, is very important for us to do that. And this Bhagavad Gita knowledge is given by Krishna. He takes special care to give this knowledge to us. That's the reason we are able to study Bhagavad Gita continuously without any break and able to understand all the slokas given in Bhagavad Gita. 18 chapters, 700 verses, so many knowledge, so much of knowledge is given here. Everything related to ourselves. But we have to keep remembering all of these slokas, all of this subject knowledge, what Krishna is teaching us. Then only we can act. In order to act as per Bhagavad Gita, we have to know without knowing how to act. Because before even we act, knowledge is the key. Only if knowledge is there, then only an action can be produced. That's why we are gaining this Bhagavad Gita knowledge, so that we can act as per Bhagavad Gita. Then we will be able to devote Action means devotion. That's what is action. So acting means devoting. So we should be able to devote our life unto Krishna with love and affection. So whatever we do, it has to be done only for Krishna. That's why Krishna said, Yat karosi, tat kurusva madarpanam. Whatever you do that as an offering unto me. So all our plans in our life should be only with this intention. Like normally everyone plans, like I want to be like this after maybe 2 years, after 5 years. I want to lead a life like this. I want to uh, become like this. All such things. Everyone has got plans. And even when a person gets old, also still having plans. Our plan should be only one. There is, I want to go to Goloka. That's it. And I mentioned several times about this. This is sometimes saying that this is a desire, uh, also like going to go to Golokam. That is not correct. This desire one should have. This is not a materialistic desire. This is a spiritual desire. Going to Goloka is a very important that desire everyone should have. Everyone should be after that. Everyone, in fact, should be willing to go to Goloka, go to Krishna. In fact, in this life, we have to do everything only to fulfill that desire. There is no need to say that let Krishna take me to Golaka whenever he wants. Nothing like that. Krishna wants us to go and be with him. That is very clear from this Bhagavad Gita. Krishna has said, mentioned so many times, you come to me like that. He knows how to handle this world. He knows how to establish dharma. But the way to go to Goloka is ourselves engaging in Krishna's plans. That's what is very important. Acting as per Krishna's wish. Here itself, if you are not able to do that, then how are we going to do that when we go to Goloka and be with Krishna? So that's why this life itself is a purification process. We have to purify our soul. So that means we have to give up everything, every attachment to everything in this world. Our soul has to be purified. Then only we will become eligible to go to Gola. Whatever we do, it has to be done only for Krishna. Nobody should be able to influence. That's what is very important. Anything we do, we have to do it as an offering unto Krishna only. Tadbuddhayaga, tadatmanaga, tannishraga, tatparayanaga, gachanti apunaravrittum jnana nirdota kalmasham. Then only we can reach the place. Having gone, we will not come back. Gachanti apunaravrittam. That means go to a place from where we won't come back. When? We have to always think about Krishna only. We have to have full faith on Krishna. We have to surrender unto Krishna. We have to do everything for Krishna. That's why Tadbuddhayaga, Tadatmanaga, Tannishtaga, Tatparayanaga. Then only we can go to Krishna. Gachanti apunaravrita. So we need to achieve all those qualifications to go to Golaka. So That means we need to free ourselves from all attachment. Anahamvadi, Mukta Sangha, Anahamvadi. So we need to free from all attachments, and we should not think that I am the doer. That's very important. So then we will be able to go to Golok. Then by Krishna's mercy, causeless mercy, we will be able to, because once we are in this process, we will be able to, as I mentioned earlier, purify our self. That's what is very important. We should be able to purify ourselves. Then Nirmana Mohajita Sangadosha Adhyatma Vidya Vinivritta Kama Dvandvair Vimuktaga Sukha Dukkha Samgair Gacchantyamudaha Padam Avyayam Tat. Then we will be able to go loka. Nirmana Moha. So without false prestige, free from illusion, and conquering the attachments to this material world, that is a dosha, sangha dosha. So jita sangha dosha. Adhyatma nitya. So always with the knowledge about ourself, doing everything with the knowledge about ourself. Adhyatma nitya. Vinivritta kama. So free from all desires. That's what we are discussing today. Then free from the dualities. Dvandvair vimukta. Sukha dukkha samyain. So with both happiness and distress, these dualities. Then gachanti amudaha padam avyayam tat. So then a person who is not a fool will reach the permanent abode. That's what. Gachanti padam avyayam. He will reach the permanent abode. So that's what should be possible for us, to go to Golokam with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. Then we can do everything for Krishna. So this life has to be utilized only to achieve that. Every time, all this life, everything what we do should be only to achieve that status of ourselves getting ready to go to Goloka. Because at the time of death, nobody is going to come with us. Nobody can do anything. We are completely on our own way. We will just leave. At that time, nothing is going to happen. Nobody can. Just when we leave, also afterwards, immediately, our body will become a dead body. So dead body will be just cremated. That's it. But the soul, Atma, which lived in this body, is gone. But where we are going, that's what is very important for us. So where we are living now is not important. Where we are going to go now, that's very, very important. Go at the time of death is very important. And that depends upon how we are living now. That is very important. How we are living now means what we are doing now. Are we getting the complete knowledge of Bhagavad Gita? Are we able to act as per Bhagavad Gita, as per Krishna's instructions, everything? Are we able to find time to dedicate our life unto Krishna? So all these things are very important now. With Bhagavad Gita knowledge, we will be able to make use of this life with Bhagavad Gita knowledge. It will teach us how to live, how to act, what to do and what not to do. Then directions will become very clear. It will bring everything, it will light up everything. So we won't live in darkness. So that's why this Bhagavad Gita knowledge is very important, which we are studying and understanding. So what we are studying in the third chapter is Krishna is teaching us Uchideyurime loka na kuryam karma chedaham sankarasya cha kartashyam upahanyami mah prajagam. If I did not do my duty, na kuryat karma chetaham, so I will put this world into ruination. Uchideyur ime loka. And I will be the cause for creating unwanted population. Sankarasya cha kartashyam. And everyone in this world will suffer because of that. In reality, that's what is happening now. Actually, because of social media, because of a lot of other things, and because people are even children are exposed to drugs and other things, and all kinds of, there is no control. That is the reality. So that means every day all these people are becoming unwanted children to the society. That's why society will have lot of problems. Society will have a lot of problems when the children are neglected, when the children are not given proper care, proper attention, and all those things. When they grow up, they will make this world hell for everyone. That's what Krishna is teaching us. If I did not perform prescribed duties, all these worlds would be put into ruination. I would be the cause of creating unwanted population, and I would thereby destroy the peace of all living beings. That's why Krishna came and established this Dharma, this Bhagavad Gita. Krishna has given us, and we have this knowledge. We need to make use of it. So now Krishna is instructing Arjuna, that is us, very clearly that Sakta karmanya vidvamso yatha kurvanti bharata kuryad vidvams tatha saktas chikitsuloka sangraham. When a person is attached to the results, a person who has no knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, he is attached to results and performing his activities. Sakta. Sakta means attached. Kurvanti is performing. So he is performing his activities with attachment because he has no knowledge. You also do similarly like him. Kuryat tata. You also do similarly. But asakta, but you don't be attached to the results. Because you are vidvams, because you have the knowledge. You have the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. You also do like him, but don't get attached to the results. So that means do it for the benefit of this world. Chikirsu loka sangraham. That's what we are supposed to do. When we do good things for others, all other good things will come to us. We don't have to worry about our own well-being because we are already taken care very well by Krishna. So we don't have to worry, but we have to do it for others. That's what Krishna is teaching here. As the ignorant perform their duties with attachment to results, the learned may similarly act but without attachment for the sake of leading people on the right path. That's what Chikirsu Loka Sangraham. So, for leading the people on the right path. That's what is very important. Na buddhi vedam janayed ajnanam karma sanginam josayed sarva karmani vidvan yuktaha samacharan. So without confusing them, without bewildering them, bewildering whom? Bewildering the people who have no knowledge. Without bewildering the people who are attached to the result. So we cannot go and stop them. Oh, don't do that. Oh, do like this. Oh, become a devotee of Krishna. All those things are not going to work because they have no knowledge and they are attached to the results. So because they are ajnanam, ajnana means they have no knowledge. Karma sanginam, karma sangina means they are attached to the results. But since you have the knowledge and you are not attached to the results, you just engage them in all activities. Josayet sarva karmani vidwan yuktaga samachar. Because you have the knowledge, so you become a leader. And if you become a leader, and whatever an action performed by a great leader, the whole world follows. So that way, you lead the world. You are a kshatriya here, and you have to lead them, and you have to give them the right direction. So that's what we are supposed to do. So as not to disturb the minds of ignorant men attached to the fruitive results of prescribed duties, a learned person should not induce them to stop work. Rather, by working in the spirit of devotion, he should engage them in all sorts of activities for the gradual development of Krishna consciousness. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, we have successfully finished 26 slokas in the third chapter of Bhagavad Gita, and we'll continue again from tomorrow. Hare Krishna.